Today is the day the Lord has made, and when He made me, He ate my baby. I've been in reflection and asking the Lord, what is it in this season that He is wanting from me? And so I have a question for you guys that I want you to take into prayer if you choose to. As I was in prayer, I sat down and I said to the Lord, Lord, I don't want to come into your presence out of routine. I don't want to come into your presence and sit here and just be like a checklist. Just something that I've programmed myself to do. Lord, I said, what is it that you're requiring of me this season? How do you want me to praise you? How do you want me to worship you? How do you want me to study your word in this season? What do you require from me? What can I give you? This is the conversation I'm having with the Lord. I'm just like, Lord, I'm going. I'm like, Lord, what do you want from me? And I want you to sincerely ask the Lord that and wait for his response. Because when he replied to me, I was like, okay, Lord. I knew it was going to be good. So when he replied to me, for me, the Lord said, give me your time. But when he said, give me your time, it wasn't in the way that he was normally asking me, because he has had my time, but he was asking me in a different way. And I knew exactly what he meant. And I said, okay, Lord. But as I begin to continue to press in and ask the Lord for more instructions of how he wanted my time, what did he want me to do during this time? As I'm pushing forward in prayer and I'm leaning into my intimate time with the Lord, and he's telling me I'm requiring more of your time in this season, and I'm asking him, okay, well, Lord, what do you want that to look like? I felt this urge to just empty my pockets. Just listen. I felt this urge to empty my pockets. Although I did not have anything in my physical pockets, spiritually, I just started putting before the Lord things that is like I had spiritual pockets. I had spiritual pockets, and I just started pulling stuff out. And I'm just laying it before the Lord. And as I'm pulling these things out of my pockets, I feel something come up my side. And I'm like, Lord, I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it out. I'm laying it before you, God. And so as I'm doing it, y'all know by now, when it comes to the Lord, I am very emotional. I am very emotional, okay? So I'm crying, and I'm like, Lord, I will give you everything. Even if it feels like I've already given you everything, I know there's something else that I can give you. I owe you my life. That's how I'm talking to. I'm like, Lord, I owe you my life. So whatever it is that you want me to give to you, I will give it to you. And I'm still just taking stuff. Again, spiritually, just taking stuff out of my pockets, taking stuff out of my spiritual pockets, just laying it before the Lord. And I want to encourage somebody today, because as I was taking things out of my spiritual pockets and laying it down, the Lord was saying, you cannot take this with you. The things that you're taking out your pockets, the things that you're bringing to me, you cannot take it with you. Some of you are about to go to higher heights. Some of you are about to move and go to different places. And the things that you're holding on to, whether there are, whatever it may be, I'm not going to go into detail. Whatever it may be, God is wanting you to let it go and lay it before him. Give it to him. And so as I'm emptying my pockets, I feel like a bird shedding feathers. I'm getting rid of old feathers. And so I feel like that's what I was feeling in my side. Like I have now got these new feathers. My wings have expanded even more. And the Lord is telling me, and God cannot take you to higher heights if you're being weighed down. If you're being weighed down by things that you cannot take with you, you have to give it to the Lord. You have to hand it over to him in order for you to go to where he's needing you to go. And it reminded me of something that the Lord had told me several years ago as I was in worship. I remember being on an altar and I was worshiping the Lord with my eyes closed, and I'm just like just basking in the Lord's presence, got my arms all stretched out, and as I had my eyes closed, I began to see over a city. It was like I was up high, but I was looking down at a city. And as I'm looking down, it was like my eyesight kept changing back and forth, back and forth. I was able to see up close, but I was able to see everything in the city at the same time. And I was asking Lord, I said, Lord, what is this? What am I seeing? How am I able to see something up close, but also able to see everything in the city? And the Lord said, because I gave you eagle eyes. At that time, I was like, okay, Lord. After I came out of prayer and worshiping him, I began to research about eagles. I began to learn about eagles. And the Lord was like telling me so much about eagles. He was telling me so much about eagles, but he was also giving me identity and letting me know who I was in him. And so I'm here to encourage somebody else that in this season, you will have a different perspective. God is giving you a different perspective on things that not only can you see up close, but he's giving you a different vision to see the big picture. Okay? He's giving you a different vision to see the big picture. And sometimes other people may not be able to understand what is going on. They may not see what you see because God didn't give them that vision. I want to encourage someone who feel like they are in this shift of going to different heights, of changing environments. And sometimes, and in this season, you may not understand why people don't see what you're seeing. You might see something, but understand that people see something completely different because God is giving you a different perspective. He's giving you a different sight to see things from up close and also far away. God is bringing out the visionaries. God is bringing out the visionaries. He's bringing out the visionaries. And the visionaries sometimes do not get applauded. Understand, the visionaries sometimes are not the ones getting patted on the back. The visionaries are the pioneers. They're the one that see far ahead and they make a pathway for those behind them. The visionaries are the ones who have the bold plans, that have the mindset to go forth, and they do what other people cannot do. So this is for my visionaries, and this is something I have been saying over myself. For my visionaries, for my pioneers, keep your eyes on the Lord. In this season, keep your eyes on the Lord. Give him everything that no longer serves you. Give him everything that he's requiring of you. If he's asking you to give him your time, give him your time. Whatever it is that he's asking you to lay it down and keep it there. Lay it down and keep it there because you cannot take it with you where you're going next. And something that I have been saying with myself as another affirmation is about a visionary. And if you're a visionary and you want to take this on as your own and you want to speak this over yourself, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I even got it on my phone, so I say it every day. But it's like, I am a visionary, chosen by God to lead by faith, create with excellence, and to inspire transformation from the inside out. My dreams are heaven sent, and my purpose is divinely appointed. I don't follow trends. I follow the Holy Spirit. I am a visionary.